I put my ear to the ground and found someone who may know the location of the Koh-i-Noor diamond.
Excellent. Heists are my favorite.
A man by the name of Cornelius Toty Button.
Beer drinker. What? I can tell.
He is apparently a friend of the royal jeweler.
How will we find him?
He frequents a pub in the City of London Borough called the George.
Sounds like the sort of man I know how to deal with.
Don't be ridiculous.
Fret not, dearest sister. I will take care of this one on my own.
Come find me in Westminster when you have the information we need.
I'll have me money.
Rare finds here! Now, never get to touch me!
Hey!
Not with the royal jeweler this evening. It's a shame to drink alone.
Whatever it is you want from me, I'm not interested. What I am interested in is ordering another pint.
I'll tell you what. If I can outdrink you, you tell me where the famous Koh-i-Noor diamond is located.
You think you can drink me under the table? That's a lot to wager on a losing battle.
I'll take that as an accepted challenge then. Barkeep, 2 pints over here. Boy, my God. What happened last night? Well, I'll never make it back to the train in this state. I'll have to try to remember what happened. I know I was at a pub, but which one?
Move it, you stupid animal!
Ah, you survived the night, I see. I wasn't sure what would become of you.
Marboard has the best deals in all of London!
You're back. I thought I'd seen the last of you when you sauntered off to that shooting competition.
Hey, who do you think you are?
The name of the game is...
Shoot the bottle?
Precisely. Can you do it?
Can you tell me where the diamond is?
You have to beat me at this first. So you drunk or something? Oh, that's too bad. Next pint's on me. You're a good shot. Better than I ever would have guessed. What, are you drunk or something? You're... how do I put this nicely? You're awful! We're done with this pub, but not done for the night. On to the Bricklayer's Arms with you, Johnny boy. Follow me!
It's Jacob.
Jack, did you see that? Who did that?
Who did what? Never mind, Cornelius. Just tell me where the diamond is.
Someone spilled it. Some bastard spilled my beer.
Listen.
Beer.
Fine. I'll find the fool that did this.
That was a near thing.
The pettiest thing someone can do, if you ask me. You have to have one ugly personality to do that, you do.
They look so very clean.
Yes, you do. What is your point? Plenty of people die of typhus. You think Prince
By Jove! Spill someone's drink? Why would I ever do such a nasty thing? Sour punch, dwindling in number, but absolute terrors in this particular neighborhood. One for the books, or so I heard. Lots of sweat, blood, and tears last night. Those blighters can put on quite a show. Walk away with full pockets from those games they do.
I was talking to that yarn-spinning oaf, Dickens, when I turned back to my drink, and it's all over the place. I bet you good money those evil blighters did this. Well, what about them? I hate those bastards. They love to terrorise me. You need to do something about them. You've got the wrong man. I haven't played a game of cards since the dog's age.
Last night's game? Why, I won that fair and square. If Cornelius is still going on about that, he deserves a kick in the mouth. His money is mine, and there's nothing he can do about it.
No one can agree on what to do with our
Boy, no shoving.
I was in the... Or do we want to rub their noses and then mess their face?
You think I spilled my own beer? Ludicrous. Wait, well, maybe I did.
There he is! Can't fight me like a real man! Skins and fists! Call yourself a ga-
We better get out of here before they start asking for more.
Well, that was a bit frightening now, wasn't it? I think I'm gonna be sick.
None of that now. Come, let's get you home.
I don't think I can stand.
You must be joking.
You're purse, drunkard! Give up your purse!
Help me! What did I do to deserve this? Oh, Joseph, I'm so glad to have a friend to join me.
You're the nitwit from the pub!
Let's make them sorry for poking their nose in the wrong places.
We had such fun. We should do this every night.
Are you still talking?
I think I overdid it tonight. Oh well, I'll sleep it off. This is my place. You're a good drinker, you know. You might be better than me.
I am. And never you forget it.
Good night, then. Julia.
But wait.
I present to you with much ado. I know you'll do. Won't be laughing when you do the act.
At least I know where to find him.
Come take a look. Deals galore. Now, it's Mr. Clumsy. Pleasant surprise, my good friend. What are you doing in London?
Where is that button fool? How did you get up here? I walked you home.
Jacob?
Finally! Now tell me, where is the bloody diamond?
Does this technically count as winning? All right. It's in the Tower of London. Surprise! It's being held there until tonight's gala finishes, and then it will be shipped back to the Royal Jeweller for another cutting.
Many thanks. Buttons.
Now hold on right there.
All right, then, Mr. Well, let me just see what I can
Let me off the bus!
Yeah!
Prime Minister! Scotland Yard pursuing me. Heartening news from the devil's
You look terrible.
And you're late?
Me? Never. I was simply retrieving the information you sent me to get. It was easy, really. Something about an event happening tonight at the Tower of London.
The gala. I will be attending.
You're our in, then.
You can't just barge in and steal the crown jewels.
She's right. We need a plan.
Oh, bother.
Jacob, you can escort Mr. Singh to tonight's event. This will give you a chance to slip away from the party and find the Koh-i-Noor. I'll take care of the guards around the perimeter. Meet me at the top of the White Tower.
Good. Another chance to wear the suit.
No weapons allowed.
Where's the fun in that?
Capital punishment of men with
I should find Singh.
Musicians play hide and seek.
The jewels are being held upstairs. But be careful. If this isn't one of the most heavily guarded places, then I'm a true Englishman.
I may need your help to distract these guards.
Just give me the signal.
I should send a signal to Singh to distract the guards.
We're putting together a Shakespeare business.
Would you tell me, kind sir, where the lavatory is exactly?
The diamond is on the second floor. It's awfully quiet up here.
What was that? I better investigate. Where do you think you're...
The diamond is on the second floor. It's awfully quiet up here. Guards asleep. I wonder what's inside that crate. Someone got here before I did. Well, if the diamond's not here, I've got to find it before it leaves the building. If it hasn't already. Perhaps I can find some clues as to where the diamond went.
This plan was genius. We'll get him this time.
Friends with the Queen? Ha! She won't be friends with him when she finds the diamond is in his pocket.
He'll never see it coming.
Once he tries to walk out that door, he'll kiss his royal title goodbye.
And henceforth be known as prisoner, Singh.
They planted the diamond on Dullep? Not good.
Oh, your friend is as charming as you are, Mr. Singh.
You flatter me, Ma.
Now, do tell me, how do you
That can't be
know each
legal,
other?
can it?
Oh, we met at the missionary compound in Fatagar, Your Majesty. The Loggins were quite fond of the Ellsworths.
Mr. Singh and I were quite close, Your Ladyship. It was a lonely time on foreign soil for me. I was more than happy to have a friend.
I'm sure. And now the company has
Now to
sent you
find
here
my
on
sister.
urgent business.
She's not allowed here! Oh, we have a visitor!
The place is crawling with Templars. I've got to secure the perimeter.
That fly woman is here! Alert! You're not getting out of here alive!
I can defeat anyone. We may.
I'll get you yet! She's here! I put a stop to her right. You think you can get away? Take her down! Here, you girl! Ready, fire! Target
What took you so long?
Bit of a mishap. Here it is.
What happened?
Somebody stole it first. The safe had been robbed by the time I got there.
The British Indies Company will stop at nothing.
There was a plan to frame Singh. I lifted it from him before the Royal Guards found it. Imagine the look on Her Majesty's face if...
They must know by now that their plan was foiled.
You're welcome.
I think it's time to depart. I need to find a way out of here. I hope they make it out all right.
Did you get it to your sister?
Just barely.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you about it another time.
You encountered some trouble?
We can't speak of this here. The British Indies Company is up to no good again.
Outside, then.
You, sir! Halt for inspection!
I beg your pardon?
Search him!
Nothing. The coroner isn't here.
Of course there's nothing. What do you take me for? Some sort of criminal?
I didn't stick with it.
You trying to start something?
Bleeding sick of it all. Can't step on the street without the world crushing you or knocking you over.
What was all that commotion about, Mr. Singh?
I do believe they thought I was trying to pinch the Koh-i-Noor, your ladyship.
Ha! The Koh-i-Noor? Who on earth would want to steal that potato? Good night, Your Highness.
We barely got out of there in one piece. The British Indies Company tried to plant the diamond on you and frame you for stealing it. Luckily, I was there just in the nick of time.
We need to meet back at Mr. Green's shop. I must see the diamond with my own two eyes.
The Koh-i-Noor, if I may?
Glass?
The real Koh-i-Noor never left India. Had I known you planned to reclaim it, I would have stopped you. My father ensured it never fell into Templar hands.
Your father? He has done a great service to me and my people.
My words to you earlier were unfair.
You were not wrong. I, too, have grown frustrated with my lack of progress. Shall we let bygones be bygones?
We need to find out who's behind all of this, and why the Templars and the British Indies Companies have joined forces.
What we should do is track them down and destroy their headquarters.
Jacob.
That may not be such a terrible idea, Mr. Fry.
you'll tell us where Bronson went.
Someone! I just cannot tell you. I just cannot tell you how very grateful I am.
I spoke with Mr. Green, and we have discovered the location of the British Indies secret headquarters. You are to meet him, and he will give you the details. There is a foundry nearby where the Templars and BIC members have been meeting on a regular basis. Mr. Green waits for you there.
But we still don't understand why they tried to frame you.
We don't, but Mr. Green seemed to think that they're using the factory to develop something. It's a good place to start digging. Good luck.
You made it.
You found the British Indies Company hideout?
They've taken over an abandoned foundry. It's heavily fortified, and word has it, they're shipping something precious overseas.
My gut tells me that something precious is something bad.
My thoughts exactly. Go find out what they're protecting and destroy it. Maybe you'll discover why they're after Mr. Singh.
So this is where they've been keeping that sleeping gas. They can't leave London.
wonder what that's about.
Keep back. Are you asking me to stay clear of? The behavior is quite unbecoming.
I'll strangle you with your own innards! He's over there!
Do you expect to get away?
Ready to fire!
Trouble is brewing.
I'll cut you in half!
You try!
Out of the way!
Fill it with holes!
Keep up your attack!
You were a good soldier. Something is going on.
Keep us up and I'll string you up on a lamppost.
Not another step.
They're shipping this to India? No. What do they want this for? War? I must destroy them.
Brave man over there! Well, I'll take care of you.
If you value your life, keep your distance.
You can't get away from me.
Something
I'll
is
kill
going
you
on.
for that.
Sorry, how often about this match me? You'll be sorry if I have to come over there, boy.
Yes! We have an intruder! I'm after you! Quickly! Take him down!
He's in my sight!
You can run!
For a weakness! I have the shot!
Your life ends! Focus on the big one!
Taking the shot!
I've got a shot at him! The shot is mine!
But a
problem?
Yes. Go fetch the manager.
They've been destroyed!
Is that Ellsworth? I'd better get a closer look.
Destroyed? How?
There's someone in the vicinity! A spy! One of those rooks, I wager!
It must be those damned renegades Singh is friends with. Who knew one caged bird could cause so much trouble?
You're caught, Ellsworth. Give up.
I knew you had something to do with this. Seize him!
Damn it. He got away. I must tell Singh of this news immediately.
He's going to die!
What did you find out? Who's behind all of this?
You are not gonna like what I have to tell you, Your Highness. Brinley Ellsworth is behind the attacks.
Ellsworth?
He was gone before I had a chance to follow him. But we need to track him down and put an end to this before anything worse happens.
I need some time to think on this.
Hijackings, raids, robberies, so much variety.
Jacob?
Oh, good. You're here. His Highness seems to have got a mild case of madness this morning.
You were right when you said that this was our chance.
I was.
I propose we make a commotion. Lure out the Templar-controlled British Indies Company.
And do what? Put yourself in the line of fire?
I need to send Ellsworth a message. This won't be over until we can draw him out. This is something I must do. I will make a scene, and then you need to rough them up and...
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
I've heard you Templars are a bunch of pansies.
Here we go.
Please spare me!
I need you to send a message to Ellsworth.
I'll do anything!
Tell him to meet me at Lambeth Cemetery tonight, and tell him to come alone.
There's been a murder!
Someone, help! Murder! Help!
Someone stop that murderer! Murder!
Meet me tonight at Lambeth
Guys,
Cemetery.
get away!
He'll never come alone, even if I ask him to.
Help! Murder! Just like that!
See you over there!
Someone get out!
You can get away, did you?
I want this! Get back here, rat!
Don't look behind you! It's not too far from my place! There's some sort of scuffle over there.
That caused quite a commotion.
He's gone mad. Greenie was right.
He isn't mad, Jacob. He's trying to take action. To do the right thing. Oh, never mind. I'll take it from here.
Fine by me. I could use a good pint right about now.
Oh, I was expecting Jacob. I'm glad it's you who have come.
He thinks you've gone mad.
I probably have.
What's your plan?
I've asked Brinley to meet me here alone. In turn, he, of course, has sent a small army to secure the area. I need you to get rid of them and meet me back here. It's essential that when Brinley does arrive, I have him to myself.
Understood.
That'll certainly help quite a bit, thank you.
He's here.
I must talk to him.
Don't be absurd. This is dangerous.
Miss Fry, this is something I must do, and I must do it alone. Remain hidden. I cannot afford to have him see you.
You can't escape me forever, Your Highness. Come out and face me.
I told you to meet me here alone.
I'm not as silly as I once was, Singh. I wouldn't dare come to this meeting place alone. Your recent friend.
I am alone, Ellsworth. It doesn't have to be like this.
You can't just walk this earth like a free man. You are nothing more than a trophy. A stag's head above a mantelpiece. You've caused enough commotion as it is. It's time to put an end to this.
If you kill me now, you will be a wanted man. Imagine the uprising when they find out the only son of Ranjit Singh has been murdered.
Levy, just give me the nod if you need backup.
By your command.
I'll back you up if
Who has
need be.
abandoned his people. You are
On your orders. In my sights.
I knew you were lying, Singh.
I told you to meet me there alone.
Not as silly as I once was silly. I wouldn't dare come to this meeting place alone. Not with friends.
I am alone, Ellsworth. It doesn't have to be like this.
You can't just walk this earth like a free man. You are nothing more than a trophy. A stag's head above a mantelpiece. You've caused enough commotion as it is. It's time to put an end to this.
If you kill me now, you will be a wanted man. Imagine the uprising when they find out the only son of Ranjit Singh.
Leave you
Ellsworth, listen.
dry. I've had enough of this. I knew you were lying. No, you mustn't!
He will kill you!
This is what I was sent here for. Be done with it, girl! I shall never forfeit my own mission.
I will not allow it.
The Loggins, the company, they all wanted your silence. Whether you spare me or end me, you won't escape the fate they have planned for you.
It seems you have learnt nothing of India, of its people. But killing you, that is something I cannot do. It would make me no better than the cursed, oppressive company you work for.
You will die as you were raised, Singh. You'll never be more than a trophy of war. We will bury you in English soil.
You have done me much good. I am heavily indebted to you both.
We are happy to help.
I fear that I cannot continue handling things in this manner. The assassin way is not my way. As helpful as you have been, this empire, this land, my people. The problem is so much bigger than death. I know I must devote my life to this cause, to put India, my home, back onto the map, return it to its people. It's a long and grueling journey, but it is something I must do, even if it takes me to my own death.
We understand, Your Highness.
But if you do change your mind, you know where to find us.
That I do. Thank you, assassins. Hopefully we never shall meet again.
I've saved a few, Bob. Do you think they'd be safe in the back? Solid okay. Good for putting a bit of stick about.